A tale as old as time there towards the bottom side of the map. In the Mantrid Inspire alongside the On the Hunt just makes you run very, very fast.
The DRX playing nicely towards their bot side prio, which you'll love to see. And then again, Shiyu, I think, his laning phase has just consistently been really good in the Aurora. It's
as he has that shockwave back up again, and this fight is really sort of broken up. As Lucid will move in, Sponge does collect himself one of these grubs. It's one each so far, as Yahoo dealing with the pillar. Sponge comes on over, but I don't think that Crescent Guard's quite going to work. They flash in, but it is going to be Lucid going down. Showmaker finds the answering kill, as now Shiyu's going to fall. Shockwave connects on only Yahoo, and Teddy has found Showmaker in the back of the pit. And he is able to teleport his way out. Still Beryl is dead, and it's a disaster for DK. Plate gank as Beryl comes over and takes that one down, but 2 versus 1, it's a tough one to make work, as now Lucid, no flash available, does get the subjugate off, but I don't know whether that's going to quite be, never mind, it is going to be enough, as now Shiyu has found them between worlds, comes down, and Yahoo, is he going to pop? One more auto will do it, and there it goes. Shiyu with the punishment. Lucid stays alive, as that's not where you want to back, my friend. Talking about that.
No, I don't want to, but we do kind of have to. That should have been a one.
No. It was definitely one for after on the horizon. It is about to happen, and DRX I think are feeling the pressure because the tempo vibes are well and truly in DK's favor right now. And now Rich is just taking a bunch of damage. The pillar goes down, but it doesn't really work out there for Lucid. But they'll just take the turret. That is going to secure it for them. Oh, the Teddy has. Teddy's individual.
Because relative, it was really big, right?
It was. Yeah.
And it really isn't anymore. And I guess they're just going to give this up as well? Because they're too late.
They're going to supervise it.
Oh, not the DRX supervision angle.
Well, turret will be picked up here towards the bottom side. That is going to close the gap a little bit when it comes to the gold.
Does help.
Yep.
A 5v5.
This is going to be that sole point for DRX. DK not wanting to give this one up, as Yahoo might find a little bit of difficulty making his way in, but does have Realm Warp. They're going to turn it onto Beryl, who flashes away. Teddy flashes over. But now he's completely separated from this fight. There's no blast going to get him in, as Shiyu goes between worlds, but I don't think he really wanted to be there. And that is going to be that third Drake taken down. You've got some upgraded shoes. Rich taking a bunch of damage. That wave is monstrous! But Teddy stays alive. He picks up a triple before he goes down, as Showmaker manages to shield himself, grabs the kill on the Xin Zhao, and Yahoo cannot take him out. DK win the fight. They lose the feats of strength. And it was chaos, but I think ultimately it's kind of fine.
That's my rice group. Guess what? If Trundle doesn't have a dash, I will give him a dash. But flashing into oh no.
Okay, well Beryl is just going to catch Yahoo here.
Are you kidding me?
And then he will die.
No.
And the orb is just there. Yep.
No, not the day one Nico tech.
Did he actually just minion up to Yahoo and he died?
He did. Lucid. Actually, one of the most insane plays I've seen.
Oh my god. So they are playing Nocturne Orianna. It's just that Paranoia doesn't take him very far.
Where Soul Point is just as good as Soul, because at some point the enemy team will just be like, oh no, what, Dragon spawns? And then you just get a free Drake recently, and this is still scarier!
All right, well, here we go. Pod Blossom immediately catches them into the instant shockwave, and they all just put themselves in a blender. Will DRX blend? Yes! Yes, they will! Oh, Yahoo, look at his hand on his face. That was the most forced episode of Will It Blend I've ever seen.
Why? Whoa!
I thought that he hadn't skilled it yet.
Not 15 seconds.
Oh, he was
okay, yeah, he was hiding.
Oh my god.
Oh no. When Beryl's giggling like that.
The Beryl giggle. Yeah, he was a fan of that play.
Oh.
By the way,
that was like 90% of his health bar sacrificed to stop the back.
Think of the tempo.
Oh, I often think of the tempo.
No, you think of tempo vibes. Those are different. Really would like a DK Baron throw just to kind of bring this game back into.
Oh, we're gonna get a Baron! It's coming, 10 seconds!
It's real, yeah.
Oh, this is so cool. This might be cool as well, as Shiyu goes between the worlds. It's Rich running around, misses that needlework. Find a bit of damage back though as Sponge goes in. Beryl forced to flash. He's got a Mega Cone though. So there is no way they can do anything. Lucid looking to get cut down, though, as now Aiming moves in. Sponge says it's my time, as Lucid holds himself alive for a while, but is going to get taken out here by Yahoo. And now, oh, Shiu, you cheeky devil, don't run back. It's kind of crazy. It still gets another button, doesn't have a turret, and so he's still likely to die. What happened to the fight on the other side of the map?
He's still going.
As, yeah, Rich actually waits this one out. Oh, this is so much damage as Rich. He's in the circle, but Shiu's in there too, and manages to get the solo kill. Yeah, who's going to come on over and end his happiness? But, oh, never mind, he's just going to live. All right, all of the doubt, it's gone. Shiu's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You can do that level of...
I can do that level of...
wait, the flank! The DP!
All right, they're going for a bit of an angle here as Yahoo. Can he find it? Pop Blossom onto only the rise to try and keep aiming alive, but it's not going to work. He will get taken out. Shiu comes on over, though, and there goes Sponge. Rich now trying to get himself out of there. Yahoo is in a bit of trouble, but between worlds, hits for so much damage. Shockwave in celebration there for Showmaker, who just wanted to press the R button, and by Jove, he did it. And the inner turret's going to go down. That's what a winning team fight looks like, everyone, here in the Rise group.
I am just happy that we're truly getting the Rise group experience here, Atlas. I was worried with the start of that game that it was all going to be a clean affair.
Oh, I've been ready for this. This is what I prepped for today.
This is what we wanted. And
beautiful League of Legends.
For DRX, they're still falling further behind, but as long as the Baron doesn't fall and the base isn't broken.
As of today's broadcast, you haven't met him yet. And Lucid is just going to press R on Sponge and run at him. There's the flash in. Teddy finds a really nice spell shield to avoid the damage and the CC. As we've got another top lane 1v1. This time the Gwen is going to come out on top. Shiu can't win them all. And so now, man advantage going over to DRX, and Rich has teleport from Rich's perspective once again.
He's two levels and 1 point free K gold up. I kind of understand why you go for this, but this time, they'll sweep him out, and then he just kills him. I thought he was level 16.
Yep. These are our funnelers. 100%.
Bring back the Taragi!
This is actually, it's not even a battle for winning this game, it's just for Gold King now. As, all right, DRX thinking that this is the angle, and it is! As Sponge is going to get traded for, wait, maybe it's not, actually. Sponge for Beryl maybe isn't it.
That's not a good trade, no.
DK, but they do need to kind of clean up the gameplay. It's a 3.3k lead for Lucid.
Champs, or if you don't deal with him, he will just chomp your entire team. As, okay.
All right, Beryl is dead again, most likely. He does manage to use the dash cannon to try and get himself out. Pop Blossom onto only Rich.
They got Showmaker!
As Showmaker is already dead. Shiu looking for an angle, but he just dies. Unceremoniously taken down. And the DK silliness continues. Could it just be Baron time? I think it's just Baron time.
Rise Group!
Oh, this is so Rise Group. I can't even begin to analyze this. It's way too high level.
DRX are all going to die. I can feel it.
Oh,
Don't do it, DRX.
Well, they are actually doing a fair bit of damage to the waiting DK. Is Teddy having to deal with that pillar aiming in the 1v1? Can he make it happen? The answer's no. As he does, Valkyrie away. The Baron will be secured by DRX against the flow of play. It is soul point for both teams. We were talking about before.
Yeah, what about like low health Gwen or Karma?
Speaking of Gwen, there is a Pop Blossom to knock her up. Beryl is almost just dead as an afterthought. Shiu diving into the back line. Okay, Rich taking so much damage. Yahoo in that front line. Shockwave catches the rise, and down he goes. It's their turn to lose their mid laner before anything happens, and Sponge is slowed down. Lucid runs so fast, but Andal is able to put a leash on him momentarily, and that will be able to at least keep the support alive. They actually make something out of this, as Rich down to 50% health and aiming.
Aiming.
Yeah, he's looking for Sponge on the angle. Pop Blossom is avoided there by that Sonya's. Shockwave is not really going to do too much of anything at all, and now Teddy is free hitting. Doesn't finish off any of the kills, is now aiming, looking to try and do something himself. No one's dead.
Okay, Showmaker STP. So does Shiu, doesn't, so Shiu needs to stick around. Lucid, they still have the Shockwave.
Yep.
Rich is looking to TP and base. Might just be a flip, Atlas!
And King's Tribute is so big as well. When this dragon goes down, it's going to be so important. It's actually Lucky that takes it! And with his Chemtech Soul, it means that DK had so much power, but he's just taken out! And Rich is dashing after them. Beryl manages to get the snare, and the Chemtech Soul is going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. The Needlework is going to take him down in the end.
Oh, they're going to try.
Dead, and now DRX, they're going to go for it.
They're going to try to end. The problem is that they still need to take down all these turrets, and they don't have Baron. So I think that with specifically Showmaker and Shield, they should be able to clear. 40 seconds on the clock. They have to try and push for the end right now, Atlas.
And this is exactly what we were talking about. A team will take the soul, but it won't really mean anything. And DRX actually able to utilize that advantage. Showmaker is in so much trouble. It's not going to hit, but the Ricochet does.
Wait. 20 seconds on aiming. Shield has his ult. He needs to clear the wave.
Yep, this is massive. He goes in. He looks for the angles here, but the first turret's going to go. Oh my god! The burst damage is repugnant, and the Sivir is dead. Lucid now trying to chase after them, and he should be able to get there. Is it going to be a Shield pentakill? Oh my god, it is! This game did not need to go this hard. Yep.
And guess what? I'm thinking he's back!
Right when we needed him most, she was shown up, and this is how it ends, ladies and gentlemen. The Nexus turrets will go down, and DK will take game 1 against DRX. Heaven help us.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.